Booking jobs in JetWash Planner is quick and straightforward. Start by navigating to the calendar. To add a new job, you can either tap the date you'd like to book the job for, or use the Add button in the top right corner. First, choose your customer. You can select an existing customer from your customer list, or create a new customer by entering the details. Next, choose the date you'd like to book the job. Then select a time using the time drop-down. You can now choose the service type. For this example, we'll select pressure washing. Now it's time to add your pricing. JetWash Planner gives you two ways to price a job. The first is simple pricing. Here, you can add individual line items with a description, quantity and price. Alternatively, you can choose Calculate Pricing. This lets you use the rates and material costs you've configured in your settings to calculate the price of the job. You can set different rates for different surfaces and materials, giving you a much more accurate way to price your work. Once you're in the Calculate section, you can measure the area directly on the map. Simply tap the points around the area you want to measure. For greater accuracy, use the additional zoom feature when plotting your points. Made a mistake? No problem. Just tap Undo to remove your last point, or use Clear All to start the measurement again. Once you've measured the area, head down to the Measures section. Here, you can give the measured space a description and select the surface type. You can then add materials such as sand, sealant or chemicals with a single tap. You can also add your own custom materials. JetWash Planner does the hard work for you, using your saved rates and material settings to calculate what you need. You can also add any additional simple line items if required. You can also enable the discount option and reduce the total by either a percentage or a flat rate amount. Once everything looks good, save the job. Your new booking will now appear directly on the calendar. Tap the job to open it and view all of the details. The job details screen gives you an overview of the customer information and everything you've entered for the job. Once you've completed the work, you can record the actual job duration and, where applicable, the number of bags of sand used. These details are then carried forward to help you plan future jobs for that customer. If the job requires sanding, you can mark it as pressure washed first. This automatically adds the job to your list of jobs that still require sanding. And with JetWash Planner's smart sanding feature on the dashboard, you can easily keep track of these jobs and make sure you never forget to return and sand a completed job. Once the job is fully completed, you can generate the invoice directly from the job. Preview it first to make sure everything is correct, then send it directly to your customer by SMS or email, or simply copy the invoice link and share it yourself. The invoice will then appear on your invoicing page, where you can keep track of your outstanding invoices and mark them as paid once the customer has settled the bill. And that's it. Add jobs easily, calculate prices accurately and keep track of your business progress, all in JetWash Planner.